All right, guys. This is George with the Harmony Trading System. Wanted to come to you and talk to you about one of the trades in specific that we did today, and describe it in details and how we came up with the idea and how we got into the trade and how we got out of the trade, and how did the day ended up. So let's take a quick look here. The market is very volatile. There's a two-sided market with emphasis on the downside. The volatility is picking up, VIX is shooting up. So this is a condition where the long trades are struggling a little bit. They definitely were struggling yesterday, and we're seeing the same type of behavior happening today as well, where the bid is not holding up as well as it used to in the past couple of weeks. So with that idea, I'll bring you in to the actual trade that we took. Then we'll go to the video that we had while we were in the room, and we could go from there. So the market started at 8:30, and the market shot up to target number 2 in this sequence. I left it alone. The first sequence of market behavior is typically right off the bat they reverse, and that's what happened in this situation. Market shot up and gave us an actually inception trade short that worked out beautifully to target number 3 from 90.96 all the way down to target number 3, which is 90.50. So 46 points on that rotation. Did not participate in that. I wanted to spend some time with the price action just to get a feel for what's going on. Then we had this happen here. First thing is we had a captain set up short. This is a typical short signal that we get. When it happens early on in the trend, it's very powerful. When it happens toward the end of the trend, they usually will fade it. So once I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm really not looking to short this market here, but if we get to the middle of the range and flip, I'm going to take a long signal and look for target 1, potentially target number 2. This box and this signal is called inception trade, because usually all trends will, when they establish themselves, they always look like this, where the market flipped from a negative momentum, negative channel, to an upward momentum, and you got your first channel. Then you get a pullback into the middle of the range and a one candle reversal, which confirms that the buying interest in this market. So we went with 2 contracts. We kept it light. We can go up to 10, 20 contracts in some of these trades. We kept it light because of the pressure and how yesterday closed. So we didn't want to get sucked into a vortex of sellers, so I kept it at 2 and managed it accordingly. So the market pulled back on us, came into the entry point, then start shooting up into our target number 1, and that's where we executed an exit. And we were within channel number 1, and actually the market ended up putting together a channel number 2 right here, and then shot up significantly higher, going all the way to target number 4 in this sequence, past target number 4. So so there was a lot of potential in that trade. I just took the early out due to the volatility and due to how the market was behaving this morning and yesterday. And we made, I think, $360 or so. $387. Prior to that, we had 3 trades at night that worked, and after that, we had 1 trade that worked for 161 right here as a short, and that was a fade. And we could discuss that signal on a different video. Just wanted to share with you guys this signal and what got us in, what got us out, and what did we think as far as how the market is behaving. So I'm going to flip on to the actual dialogue we had in the room while the trade was in progress. So enjoy it. If you have any questions, let us know. And Stay focused, stay disciplined. This is a lucrative market, a giver, and we see you on the next video. I usually don't like to go against a captain setup short signal, especially in an emotional market. So here we go. Now, are they gonna put a one candle reversal here? If they do, that is a good spot for me to go long. And here you go. I'll take it. Sending an order. What's going on here? Here we go. Just give it a shot here. If I can get to that 80 or 80 and a half. Yeah, here we go. Here, while we're waiting on the actual trade to kind of materialize, I keep my 100% focus and attention on every tick as the price unfold. My risk tolerance on the trade like that is to that dotted red line under that trade. You have the entry point plus you typically I like to keep it within 10 points. This market is exceptionally volatile, so I'm starting off with a small amount of contracts and giving a little bit more room so we could manage the trade a little bit better and not get caught up in the noise. So we're going to see here in a bit where the market flips around and start going higher. And we'll just continue to monitor the trade for higher prices. Target one hit, and I'm going to look for target number 2 here if I can be patient enough to stick around. We're up about and you got a whole number up here, but they can crush these people fairly quickly. And I'm gonna try to see if I can get out. 92, nope. Can I get up? Oh yeah, they're gonna play around with this for a little bit here. Break even, plus money, and here it comes. Boom. Thank you. And that's the winner. Took a little bit of heat, but hey, look what kind of market we're trading, right? So that will lead us to, let me see here. We made 387 on that one, on 2 contracts, which is not a lot of contracts at all. But so we're up to 93. A couple more trades, and I'll be done for the day. Look at that. Look at that pressure and how quickly they sold it off. So what got us into this trade? It's an inception trade against a captain setup short. So a break usually in a trade like that will give you higher prices. But we have an emotional market today, and I better take my targets quickly. And that's what we did in this rotation.